10 more Dungeons & Dragons adventure hook ideas for your next game. The Gambler's Conundrum. The glittering establishment known as the House of Fortune stands as an irresistible beacon for gamblers and risk-takers from far and wide. Operated by the charismatic Lady Rosalind, the House of Fortune boasts a reputation for extravagant games of chance and unparalleled excitement. However, rumors have been circulating that the House of Fortune has been employing dubious methods to ensure the house always wins. Upon entering the House of Fortune, you find a luxurious and enchanting atmosphere. You have access to a wide array of games, from traditional card games to exotic games involving magical artifacts and otherworldly creatures. Do you take part in the games, hoping Lady Luck is on your side? Or do you try to tip the scales in your favor with a bit of cunning? Perhaps you will try to find evidence of foul play and expose Lady Rosalind. What do you do? Sent from above. As the annual meteor shower graces the evening sky, your party converges upon a bustling town, eager to partake in the spectacle. Amidst the joyous celebrations, a local seer, known for his uncanny foresight, raises an urgent alarm. His dire prophecy portends that this meteor shower is no ordinary event. It heralds the onset of a world-ending catastrophe. Yet, amidst the skepticism and merriment of the townsfolk, the warning remains unheeded. As the meteor shower dazzles the heavens, the town's denizens gaze in awe. But the festive night takes a fateful turn when one meteor descends from the heavens, lighting the night sky ablaze with its fiery descent. With a thunderous crash, it lands a mere few miles from the town, shaking the very earth beneath your feet. The leader of the town's guard offers you a handsome reward to collect the rare metal from the meteor, but the seer says you need to destroy whatever remains. Whoever you decide to help, something lies waiting for you deep in the crash site: the heinous healer. Whispers of a miraculous healer in a remote northern town have reached your party's ears. This healer is rumored to possess extraordinary powers, capable of defying the typical limitations imposed upon clerics. The healer's reputation has grown, promising salvation to those in need. Your party has been hired to guide a caravan brimming with hopeful souls to this small, rural town, where an extraordinary mass healing ceremony is set to take place. However, upon your arrival in the town, you immediately notice peculiarities that cast doubt upon the healer's benevolence. The townsfolk exhibit signs of strange behavior, appearing absent-minded and unusually fatigued, their gazes empty. The ceremony commences. Yet, as the main event begins, the peaceful afternoon sky is abruptly shrouded in an unnatural darkness, akin to midnight, and an ominous, dark portal emerges beneath them. Stranded. Fueled by aspirations of heroism and fortune, you and your party embark on a grand journey to the big city, in hopes of joining the prestigious Adventurers Guild. Your spirits soar as you set sail, but fate has other plans. A day into the voyage, a colossal storm strikes, leaving you disoriented. As the ship succumbs to the merciless sea, you are engulfed by a monstrous wave, only to awaken later on the desolate shores of an unknown island. You soon reunite with your fellow adventurers, but the captain, the ship, and most of your belongings are nowhere to be found. With no food, shelter, or knowledge of your whereabouts, your resilience will be tested as you confront the untold challenges that await on the island. Will you be able to face the unknown dangers of the island and eventually escape? Or will you forever be the Games of Grandeur? In a world steeped in tradition and rivalry, the time has come for the annual Games of Grandeur, a legendary event that draws contestants and spectators from every corner of the realm. Each town and city has meticulously selected their finest champions to compete in a series of challenges that will push them to their limits. These trials will demand the full breadth of their abilities, testing not only their strength, agility, and resilience, but also their wisdom, intelligence, and charisma. As the sun rises over the grand arena, the cheers of the crowd reverberate through the air, and the anticipation is palpable. The competitors gather, driven by the same fervent desire, to etch their names into the annals of history and secure a place in the coveted Hall of Fame. Will your party of adventurers rise to the occasion and walk amongst the legends, or will they be mere spectators to this grand spectacle? The enigmatic circus of emotions. A mysterious traveling circus has rolled into your quiet town, casting a captivating spell upon its residents for the weekend. The circus quickly becomes the talk of the town, luring curious locals and adventurers alike. Under the flickering carnival lights, you witness an array of mesmerizing performances. However, the most intriguing attraction is the House of Mirrors, where mirrors twist and distort reflections into eerie and nightmarish forms. As the weekend comes to a close, reports flood in of strange outbursts and emotional breakdowns. Kind-hearted individuals erupt into fits of rage, cheerful souls break down in frantic sobs, and well-behaved children turn rebellious and unruly. All signs point to the enigmatic circus as the source of this emotional chaos, but it departed for the next town days ago. With the town teetering on the brink of madness, your party is left to uncover the circus's secrets before the entire town succumbs to insanity. A feast fit for a king. The renowned chef, Sarian Iron Skillet, revered across the land for his culinary artistry, has been bestowed with the grand honor of crafting a meal befitting the king himself. However, to create this masterpiece, Sarian requires your party's expertise in gathering the rarest and most exquisite ingredients known to the realm. Your mission is to secure a single rock egg, procure the bacon from a legendary giant boar, and harvest the elusive fire peppers found only within the lair of a fearsome red dragon. In return for your valorous efforts, Sarian promises both a substantial reward and the unparalleled privilege of tasting the extraordinary dish he will craft with these ingredients. The race to riches. Great wealth has become a beacon for thieves, drawn like flies to honey. Amid this tumultuous backdrop, a wealthy and enigmatic figure, known as Lady Seraphina Duskwater, has devised a challenge. She hires 3 parties of adventurers, setting them against each other in a high-stakes contest to steal her most prized possession, a magnificent diamond necklace worth tens of thousands of gold pieces, displayed within her renowned museum, as she wishes to test her security. Your party, alongside 2 rival groups, have a mere 3 days to orchestrate the theft. Should any party be caught in the act, they will be disqualified from the contest. However, if your party manages to secure the prize necklace within the allotted time, Lady Seraphina Duskwater promises a coveted magic item from her collection as the grand prize. Do you choose to rush headlong into the museum, relying on your skills and daring, or do you bide your time while you gather valuable intel and formulate a foolproof plan? The realm's greatest con artist. Vesper Thornheart, a notorious thief renowned for her disguises, lies, and unmatched sleight of hand, is finally in custody after a long and elusive career. Caught red-handed during a heist at the prestigious Silverleaf Bank, she's now securely held by guards. Your party's mission is to escort this notorious thief to a maximum security prison located 2 days away. Halfway through the journey, you offer her some water, removing her gag for a moment of respite. It's then that she immediately cries out, insisting that you have the wrong person, and that the true thief remains at large within the bank's vaults. You face a daunting decision. Do you believe her claims, potentially releasing the realm's greatest con artist? Or do you suspect that this is just another clever ruse from a master of deception? It's up to you to find out the truth of the mirror world. Your party stumbles upon an ancient dungeon filled with monsters, traps, and puzzles. Despite the challenges, your group's diverse skills carry themselves smoothly through to the heart of the dungeon. However, the final chamber is empty, with a massive mirror dominating one wall. When you gaze into it, you witness a reflection of the room, but instead of emptiness, it's brimming with treasure. As you reach out to touch its surface, you discover that it's a portal, allowing you to step inside. Upon entering the mirrored realm, your party finds themselves amidst a trove of riches. Yet, something is amiss. You realize that your very identities have shifted. While you still bear your physical appearance, your character stats, classes, and abilities have been inexplicably swapped with those of your comrades. With no apparent exit, you must retrace your steps through the reset dungeon, facing revived monsters and traps. Hesitation results in skipped turns. Can your party adapt and escape, or will they fall in battle in the mirror world?